The call ended the second I stepped into the room. No goodbye. No awkward wave. Just a sharp click like a door slammed in my face. My wife stood by the window with her laptop clutched to her chest, breathing too fast for someone who'd been just talking to her sister. The room smelled faintly of the candle she only lit when she wanted to feel calm. That was the first thing that hit me. That she needed calming down before I even walked in. What was that? I asked. She smiled too quickly. Nothing. Work stuff. I nodded because that's what husbands do when they don't want to believe the worst. But as she turned away, I saw it. The small silent detail that would split my life in two. She was still wearing the necklace I'd never seen before. Thin chain. Gold. A tiny pendant shaped like a compass. Later, I'd realize it wasn't pointing north. It was pointing away from me. The signs had been there for months. Missed calls that went straight to voicemail. Her phone face down on the table always. Laughing at texts she wouldn't share. She started taking walks at night, saying she needed air. When I offered to come, she said it was her time. I told myself this was marriage, people grow, need space. I told myself I was being insecure. But insecurity has a sound. It's the buzz of a phone at midnight that makes your stomach drop. It's the way silence stretches when you ask a simple question. Who were you talking to? I asked again that night, softer. She sighed like I was a child asking why the sky was blue. I said work. Work didn't give her that look. Work didn't make her flinch when her laptop chimed. That night she slept facing the wall. I lay awake, replaying the moment I walked in. The speed of her hand. The panic in her eyes. And that necklace, resting against her collarbone like a secret she forgot to hide. 2 days later I found the messages by accident. Her tablet synced to her phone. A notification lit up while I was paying bills. Him. I miss your voice already. My hands went cold. I didn't scroll at first. I stared, hoping the words would rearrange themselves into something innocent. They didn't. There were weeks of messages. Late-night jokes. Complaints about me softened with guilt. Plans that never said what they were, only when. And one photo, her face lit by the same window I'd seen her standing near. The necklace visible. The caption simple. Wish you were here. I sat there for a long time listening to the house settle. Every memory felt counterfeit now. Every laugh, every I love you, suddenly up for review. When she came home I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I asked her to sit. Who is he? I said. She closed her eyes. That was answer enough. It didn't start like this, she said. I didn't plan it. They never do. She told me it was emotional at first. That she felt seen. That she was lonely even when I was right there. She said she never meant to hurt me. As if intention mattered more than impact. I asked about the call. The necklace. He'd sent it. Said it meant finding yourself. I laughed then. A short broken sound. Did you find yourself? She cried. Apologized. Reached for my hand like muscle memory could fix betrayal. I pulled away. The weeks that followed were worse than the discovery. It was the mourning of a life I thought I had. The way old photos burned. The way her presence felt unfamiliar. Like sharing a home with a stranger who knew my favorite mug. I wrestled with staying. With leaving. With the part of me that still loved her and the part that couldn't unsee the truth. In the end, it wasn't rage that made the decision. It was clarity. Trust, once broken, doesn't shatter loudly. It erodes quietly, until there's nothing solid left to stand on. I packed a bag. She watched silent this time. At the door she asked, do you think we could ever? I shook my head. Not cruelly. Honestly. I deserve a life where I'm not afraid of walking into my own room. I still think about that moment, the click of the call ending, the necklace catching the light. One silent detail that told me everything words never could. Losing her hurt, but losing myself would have hurt more. And that's the part of the story I'm still proud of. The moment I chose to walk away, compass finally pointing back to me.